Okay, YouTubers, I'm packing my utility wagon, getting ready for a day of fishing. Got my chair up there in the shade, getting my camera stand ready. Got my cooler, in case I get a big fish, I fillet it, I put it in bags. Got my machete, net, umbrella, cutting board, my fishing equipment inside there. I got all my utility equipment in here, from knives to whatever. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you when you have poles that are 2-piece like that or 3-piece like this ballistic. This is part of your morning ritual. These are my butlers, my fishing butlers. These are great products for keeping your equipment together. So now you have your rod in 3 pieces. And a lot of times people will put these things together, they lock them up, they don't come off that easy. Okay, let me show you a little trick. I use WD-40. Yeah, it does work. I actually wrote the company Daiwa, because I'm using a ballistic here, and asked them, if you spray it on your rod that goes into that makes a connection with the ferrules, will the chemicals of WD-40 harm the finish or the rod itself? The answer was no, it does not. So line up your guide with the middle of the reel. See that? Look, I just sprayed the tip and it's going to slide in very, very easy. And you can lock it down like how I just did. And because I sprayed it first, it's not going to stick. When you're ready to take it off in the end of the day, comes right out. Isn't that great? So this is how I do it. And like I said, I checked with the company. The company said no problem. So no problem means no problem. But don't spray it all over the place. Just spray it on the end like that. Just one little spray. That little can has lasted me for close to 2 years now. Okay. I also use luminous tape, and I take these on and I super glue the ends so it won't come back off. See, look at that, fits in so nice. Isn't that great? This is a ballistic, Daiwa ballistic. This is a good big casting rod. It's double spine, meaning that you can use it this way for spinners, or you can turn it over and actually put a conventional reel on this. It's one of the very few rods that are like this. Very expensive rod, but it's worth it. Got X-Flox handle. Sometimes it's good to put stainless steel or aluminum butt caps on it. But that's our little tip for setting up for today. Okay, look at my leader line. Look at the crimp, and it's all white haze. See that? That's from small crabs chewing. You can look at it. They're pinching onto the line and using the other pinches to pull off the bait. So the problem with having this on the ground is that the benthics, things that live at the bottom like crabs, are getting to this. All right. So what I did is I made up this leader just now. It has a 3/4 inch corky. So what happens is it's going to float the bait up like that and keep it off the bottom. So how I make this, okay, just ran out of 50. I got some more, but take a piece of line here. Make a dropper loop, go 1 time, 2 times. This is for this area. This is a good, basic, simple setup. See, just like that. Then you're gonna get your 3/4 inch cork ball. Put it through. I'm using BKN circle hooks. These are factory offset number 18s. 18s are good all around size. So I'm going to make a Palomar in this one. Now, instead of my normal 6-inch, I try to make this 8-inch because you do want this to come off the bottom a little bit more. Okay. Use my scissors here so I can cinch up on it like that. Save my line clippings so I can throw the line clippings away. There. So what happens is that when this goes to my 3-way swivel, the cork bulb will go up and it'll keep the bait suspended off the bottom. And still, you're going to have some fish that are going to nibble on it. But a lot of the smaller fish will not come that far up because now they're exposed to predators that can whack them. So there'll be less critters chewing on your bait. This will save you on making bait runs every 45 minutes. That's what I'm doing now because I forgot my bait bags. So I'm forced to use this. So I got 2 lines out there. So that's it. I got BKN 18s, 50-pound test mono. We're going to use this. Thank you. There, got one. All right. At least I got some more bait. Okay, I got my blue pincher crab. Got my leader. I already tied on the piece of heavy duty dental thread to the leader. So what I'm going to do now is just tie on the crab. Then I want to get that knot more towards the middle. Like that. Okay. And as soon as I tie it like this, I'm going to flip it over. And let's see, try to get the hook more in the center there. Perfect. Put this to the eye of the hook again. Just give it a couple of grannies. It's dental floss. It's gonna cinch in pretty good, you know. And then one more time just for good luck. Kind of overkill in this one, but after my last big hit, there's no such thing as being too careful. There we go. I'm gonna trim off the excess, but that's the way it looks. Get your main line, goes down to the swivel, goes to the leader. That's the leader there. Goes down to the lead line. Looks pretty good, huh? This is what's been working for me. Live crab. Got it tight. Wait, got it tied in with dental floss. It's on a 50-pound test mono leader. Got a 3/4 inch cork ball. So when it's set, the ball will bring it up, bob the crab off the reef. Says, "Here I am," because on the reef and over here, there's a lot of seaweed here, and it'll blend in when a predator goes by. This will make them struggle, and the predator fish will see that. Now, at the end of the day, if nothing hits it, I'll just cut the dental floss off and put it back. That's it. As you can see, the weight is on the bottom, but the 3/4 inch cork brings the crab right up to the surface. Perfect. Sardine pile is coming back around the corner. That's good. About to toss out this line that just got tangled on the tip, I can tell. Yep. There we go. I bet you there's still something chasing that pile below. We'll find out in a moment. Nice. Notice how I keep my thumb and my index finger on the spool. I just let the line twirl off of it so it stays exactly in the spot I just chucked it at. Yep, nice and taut. That one's nice and taut. See what happens. Wow. See that huge splash? Something just hit my line. Something big just hit the line. I don't know if it cuts the line, but something big just hit it. Yeah, something just tore that crab right off. It was probably an alba, because I saw an alba over there, big splash, and now it's a big splash here. And that huge, just boom! Look at it, just tore the crab right off. All the big fish, look at it, look at all the big fish. There's something in the front. I saw two fins cut across the water. So there's something big over there. Two fins usually means it could be anything from a GT to a ladyfish, but there's something big right in the front. Look at that. There's definitely something there. Alright, aloha guys, got lucky, got a papio. Papio is known as a Trevally in Hawaii that is under 10 pounds, okay? How do we clean it? Alright, this is a scaler. I kind of like to do my stuff out in the field, especially when it comes to scales, because you try to do this at home, the girlfriend slash wife will be pissed, because you're going to have scales that are flying. See, when it's wet, the scales don't fly, but when it's dry, oh, trust me, it's gonna go flying. Okay, this scaler is not bad. It's a Japan style scaler, but it has this area to catch all the scales at. Normally I give away my fish. I just thought, hey, it'd be nice if I just showed how to do this part of it. All right, okay, so There we go. Running out of buckets, so I'm gonna use a bag. Okay, now you have these things here. These are called scoots. Those are all the scales bunching up together to form these sharp ridges. That's why when you go lure fishing or GT fishing, you have to have a rub line. I don't think I can get it with this one today. Let me see. Maybe I can with this. Might be small enough. Yep, still small enough. When they get bigger, this is like a sharp knife, okay? Oops. Slippery little sucker. And I see two mongooses up there watching me. These are the mongooses that take my sandwiches and everything else that is unprotected here, so you really got to be careful about that. Okay, so I take off the scales. Now, basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go use my kitchen shears, go up the anal track, which is in between the two pelvic fins, all right? So you're just going to cut it. Now over here, you get the bone between the pelvics. Got to kind of put a little bit more muscle into this one. There. You heard that crack? That means I went to it. And over here, you got some more bone. There's so many different ways of doing this. This is the way that I do it. There. Okay. Now you got this little connection here that for the gills that connects. You can snip that. This is where you're going to be careful. You're in an area that's heavily fished like here. Sometimes you might have a hook stuck in there, so you have to be real careful about that. Just pull this. Put this down. Grab this. Pull it. Oh, this one is difficult. It's not a big one, but it's a fat one. See, what I'm doing is I'm clipping where the gills are connected over here. See that? Okay. Twist from side to side. Put my finger in the back cavity. There we go. Now it's starting to come out. And we're going to use there. See that? Boy, the stomach is empty. It's probably why he ate this. He was kind of hungry. I had crab out. I don't know what happened to the crab. The crab probably fell out as soon as he hit. But see, he's all cleaned out. That's all you have to do. And since I'm right here next to the water, I'm going to feed the crabs with this. Take this home. You can steak it, you can fillet it, make sashimi, do whatever you want. But that's how I clean it. All right? Thank you. You know what? I decided to take the scoots off after all. There's still some of it left. So you grab the tail. Some of the smaller ones, you can just take it off the way I tried. This is not exactly a small one. So there's one scoot there. See how sharp that is? That will cut you up. That's why you have a rub line So when the fish comes against the rub line, the fish is rubbing the line and won't break your leader. That's when you're specifically targeting this species. That's it. That's all you have to do. At the end of the day, I always throw my garbage together, my clippings, my cans, everything from lunch. Throw it away. Keep your areas clean. Thank you.